him.
I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Schmack-a-magub, it's time for the only news that matters. And the identity of the man on Led Zeppelin 4's album covers has been discovered after 52 years. On the 52nd anniversary of the release of Led Zeppelin 4 on November 8, 2023, the identity of the man featured on the album's iconic cover was finally revealed. For over half a century, the figure, a man carrying a bundle of sticks, has remained a mystery. However, thanks to the work of Brian Edwards from the University of the West End of England, it was discovered that the man depicted was Lot Long. That was his name, Lot Long, a 19th century thrasher from Wiltshire. The journey to uncover Lot Long's story began with a friend colorizing a photograph purchased by Robert Plant in an antique shop in Reading, Berkshire. This evening became the centerpiece of the Led Zeppelin 4 album cover. Edward eventually traced the original photograph to a Victorian album titled Reminiscence of a Visit to Shaftesbury. Man, look at the titles of these towns. Whitsuntide, 1892. A present to Auntie from Ernest, created by photographer Ernest Farmer. The photograph showed Lot Long, who was born in 1823 in Mere, Wiltshire, as a worker at the Thrashers. But the time the photograph was taken, Lot was a widower living in a small cottage of Shaftesbury Road in Mere. Long passed away in 1893, 1 year after the photograph was taken. Brian Edwards, a lifelong Led Zeppelin fan, remarked, "Led Zeppelin created the soundtrack that has accomplished me since my teenage years, so I really hope the discovery of this Victorian photograph pleases and entertains Robert, Jimmy, and John Paul Jones. The photograph of Lot Long will be displayed in an exhibition titled A Photographic Journey Through Victorian Wessex at the Wiltshire Museum from April 6th to September 15th, 2024. So yeah, it's already happened. David Dawson, director of the museum, commented on the significance of Farmer's work, saying, "Through the exhibition, we will show how Farmer captured the spirit of people, villages, and landscapes of Wiltshire and Dorset that were so much in contrast to the life in London. It is fascinating to see how this theme of rural and urban contrast was later developed by Led Zeppelin and became the focus of this iconic album cover 70 years later. The discovery not only provides a deeper understanding of the album's artwork, but also highlights the enduring connection between Led Zeppelin's music and theme of tradition and the human spirit." So there you go. I can't say I haven't wondered about this album cover all through my life. And it's one of these things, man, now that I look at it, it's kind of like, damn, that is pretty iconic. It's just an old man with a bundle of wood, but it's on a wall, and it looks like it's on a wall when you open the gatefold, It's on the wall of a house that's been demolished. You know, you look at the other side of the album cover and it shows the city and, you know, the walls cracked and stuff. And that's very unusual. It's like, didn't really get it as a kid, but I never really analyzed it either. You know, I just remember I liked the inner sleeve more with the guy on the mountain, with the Stairway to Heaven thing. But now looking at it, it's like, my God, that is really killer. It's just a really killer, thought-provoking picture. You know, now that I think about it, man, where'd they get that picture? Now they found out, and you know, they know about the old man and stuff, and just iconic as hell, man. And the album is the best-selling Led Zeppelin album, having shipped over 37 million copies worldwide. It's one of the best-selling albums in the United States and of all time, while critics have regularly placed it high on lists of greatest albums of all time. I bet you Rolling Stones probably did. But you know, when Led Zeppelin, this came out, Rolling Stone bashed every Zeppelin album. But now they're eating crow. They had to put them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and all that crap. But you know what? I said it before and I'll say it again. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is not the problem. The problem is the people that care about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And they get upset every single year that their band is not in that poser fucking museum. That place sucks. But I like it more than the people that care about it. But hey, you know what? This album here, I'm going to rank the songs. Yes, there's 8 songs on the album featuring my all-time favorite Led Zeppelin songs on this album. So it's obviously number 1. And there's one song on this album I don't care for. And it's probably the second most popular song off the album. Second or third. And I don't know why I don't like it. It's heavy. You know, it's got all the elements I like, but for some reason, I can't get into Black Dog. And that's number 8. I actually like Hot Dog more from Enter the Outdoor. But then again, I'm not a hater of that song. A lot of people hate on Hot Dog. I don't. I hate on Black Dog. Screw that song. Now, the rest of the songs I like on here. Like number 7, 4 Sticks. I just happen to like all the songs more, but I love it. Good heaviness and love the drumming. It's a fucking awesome song. And number 6, another awesome song that I am not burnt out on, and that is Rock and Roll. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, Rock and Roll may be the second most popular. It's either that or Black Dog. One of those two. But I love Rock and Roll. I just love 5 songs more, but Rock and Roll kicks ass. I have no problem with it. And number 5, Misty Mountain Hop. Love it. One of their Lord of the Rings songs. You know what's weird about that song? And what's weird about the movie, to me, in my personal opinion, the movie Song Remains the Same. Why did they edit out this song? Misty Mountain Hop it's better than all, except for Rain's song. I think it's the best performance that night, along with another song that didn't make the movie, The Ocean. I thought The Ocean, Misty Mountain Hop, and the Rain song are the best 3 songs on the album, and only one of the 3 made it. Weird. But I love Misty Mountain Hop. All right, number 4. Most would put this higher, but hey, it's pretty high, man. It's at the halfway mark. When the Levee Breaks. Man, the drumming on that. The sound of the drums are insane. From John Bonham. And on this song. It's fucking awesome. Amazing. When the Levee Breaks, love it. At number 3. I gotta tell you, the top 3 are mellow. Are the mellow songs on the album. Number 3, Battle of Evermore. With the amazing Sandy Denny. I love that woman's voice. You know, I've heard some of her stuff, her solo stuff, that band she was in. I heard some of that stuff, and I really enjoyed her voice. And I love Battle of Evermore. It's got this I believe it's another Lord of the Rings song. And it's got such a great, beautiful, mellow flow. And I love how Sandy's voice comes in with Robert Plant. It's fucking majestic. I fucking love it. That's at number 3. All right, number 2, Going to California. Love the hell out of that song. You know, I really like Zakk Wylde. Does a really cool cover of Going to California. And I don't like promoting Zakk Wylde. He's a prick. I won't get into that. That's a whole other story. But, yeah, Going to California. I love it. I love the Zeppelin version more. You know, I love Going to California. Beautiful. All right, and at number 1, my all-time favorite Led Zeppelin song, Stairway to Heaven. Yes, it's the song a lot of people are burnt out on. And nobody really mentions Stairway to Heaven if you're a Zeppelin fan. I understand if you're a casual fan, you'd say, oh, Stairway to Heaven's their best song, you know? But I'm not. I'm a fanatic. I can name you every goddamn Led Zeppelin song there is. Even the shit on Coda. Yeah, I can name them all. Walter's Walk, you know, Wearing and Tearing. I can go on. But, no. Stairway to Heaven to me is the greatest Led Zeppelin song. And I'm a Led Zeppelin fanatic. I used to, when I was younger, I used to be the guy, you know. Oh, my favorite, and I used to say this. I used to say the Wanton song was the greatest Zeppelin song. Then I said it was the Rover. You know, because, you know, they're deep tracks and I want to be that guy. But now I can't be that guy no more. I'm too old to lie. Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven is not only the greatest Led Zeppelin song, but it's now my favorite song of all time. It used to be Rainbow Stargazer. Now, it's Stairway to Heaven. But that's it, man. Thank you all for watching The Only News That Matters. What the hell, man? Talk about the guy in the Led Zeppelin 4 album cover. I know some of maybe have been intrigued like I was as a child. Let me know in the comments below what you feel about this story. I really do appreciate everybody watching now. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. I totally would appreciate that. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So, stay frosty. Listen to Led Zeppelin and smack 'em a gob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.